This is the story of the man who reshaped Rome with nothing but ambition, genius, and an unbreakable will, Julius Caesar. Rome was once a republic, messy, proud, and fragile. Power was shared, and no man was meant to rise above the rest. But Caesar refused to stay ordinary. Born into a noble family with almost no influence left, he climbed through Rome the hard way. Through speeches that could electrify crowds, through alliances that shook the Senate, and through victories that made his name echo across continents. When he entered Gaul, Rome saw a general. When he left Gaul, Rome saw a legend. He marched with legions who would follow him into fire. He crossed rivers in winter, scaled mountains no army had dared to climb, and in just a few years, he conquered a land the size of Western Europe. But his greatest battle was against Rome itself. When the Senate ordered him to disband his army, Caesar stood on the edge of the Rubicon River, a single step from being branded a traitor. He looked back at his soldiers and said the words that changed history forever. Alea iacta est. The die is cast. He crossed the river. Rome erupted into civil war, and Caesar won. He returned not as a general, but as the most powerful man Rome had ever seen. He reformed laws, rebuilt cities, lifted the poor, and dreamed of reshaping the entire world under Rome's banner. But power creates enemies. And on the Ides of March, in the heart of the Senate, those he once called allies struck, and Caesar fell beneath their blades. As he lay dying on the marble floor, Rome gasped. Not because a ruler had fallen, but because they knew the world would never be the same. His death ended a republic and gave birth to an empire. Julius Caesar lived fast, ruled boldly, and died violently. But his shadow still stretches across history. Some men rise, some conquer, but only a few become eternal.